7, both McLaren doors are locked, so we're gonna push the McLaren over me. I'm gonna crawl through the back since there's no engine or transmission. This is how you guys get in it.
We signed a waiver, don't worry.
Okay, you can stop.
Oh, man.
You got in there so easy. Woo! That's how you guys do it. Damn.
Junior watching, I be on my Junior watching, I be on my tell him this, Diddy Mitch. Junior watching, I be on my I can't really see where did I miss.
Hey. Alright, just make sure to slap that on my Audi. Alright. What are you gonna do? Put on my nipples.
Smells good. Alright, so today we're going to be working on DDE's McLaren 720. We dropped the motor previously and we are putting in a new motor built. I think it's a stage 1 build. These rods, pistons. We'll be doing E85, we're doing the fuel system. And we're also going to be doing fuel pump and things like that. So right now we're just working on dropping the old gassing so we can start getting the fuel system ready to be worked on. Go.
Alright, we're going to talk about the fuel system that we're using to deliver the right amount of fuel to DDE's new built motor. As everyone knows, it's getting some gigantic turbos. The motor is built to take a lot more than they're asking of us, and the fuel system does the exact same thing. So it's using our billet top hat with these nice pass-through barrel connectors and AN fittings. TI Automotive 285 pumps or Marlboro 450 Hellcat pump. It's all the same thing. Everything's kind of merging together now, so I'm just want to make sure everyone understands what's going on. We've tested this system and it's put out solid numbers, 12 to 1300 on the dyno, and that's on a smaller turbo and whatnot. So we do still have a little bit more left out of this fuel system. It's not near its limit yet. Everything's super clean. So we got a -8 for feed and we just modify the fuel rail slightly to accept that using the factory return and everything. You don't need to modify any of that. With our barrel connector here, you just make a little harness, one to control the primary pump, and the secondary pump is all controlled through a 5 psi hob switch so that you're not running that secondary pump all the time, and that allows us to just have the fuel when we want it and not use it when we don't. And everything is super seamless. This tank will go up, connect a couple wires, attach a few grounds, and we have fuel.
When I said it crashed, and I do not mean an accident. I'm still in the studio at 6:45, and my head is the only way to work or they arrive. Then I got all the things I rap about just for my pride. You know when it comes to pride, I can't put that shit
Send that thinking out. Paul made a good set. Thank God.
What they say, especially when it's to my face. Everything will be okay, man, just stay up on my way.
Oh, it's so good to see this color again in my life. I miss this color in my life in this wing. That's it? Yeah, but it passed, so you already felt that. It was your birthday. Give it up, total of 16 ID, 1050. I'm so proud. I'm proud of stuff like that too. I love it when people car like off-road or anything like that. So there's ice and you'll have it. Your birthday gift. We got birthday gift. First birthday gift for Dave. You, man. You. Come on, man. Put it on for your birthday. I want to look at it first. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Put it on. Just put it on, man. It's extra small. Come on, put it on. Come on, you'll fit on the extra small. Come on. Drop top. Like this. Come on. Come on. For your birthday. That is why? You look cute as bro, you look fucking cute as I'd for sure jerk off to you. Guaranteed. I'll send you a video at night. Why did you have that? crossing Mexico. I want to get to California. I want to work at Gintani.
We should all be working right now, but I'm not complaining.
Relax.
All right, children. Go get your little cup.
All right, you bums.
Oh my god.
Hey, wait. How do you play this, bro? I don't get it, bro.
Oh, what the? I had like 3 balls in here, bro. They were all going crazy. It was so sick. The second you start coming, the rain falls down, you're not coming back, bro.
Are you serious? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Bro, whenever first put in the weight, I'm gonna let you go. I'm glad I said it in front of Tony. What do you think, Audie? So we're gonna finish our work today.
You drinking? Give me another one for Josiah, Paul.
Cheers, guys. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, happy Ramadan, happy
Ramadan's for you, Cheyenne.
Kung Fu. 150. I survived it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
And then fucking landed and just. Oh my god!
Put some more, Doc. Good one. Thank you so much.
Today, again, as usual, until our goddamn dyno jet is set up and the city gives us power to our building across the street, we are heading to Specialty Z again with this beautiful Guards Red GT3 RS that was delivered to us a couple days ago. The cool part about this is that we're gonna get to twin turbo another GT3 RS. I went and bought a GT3 RS myself, which is getting a full Cybex standalone clutch. We're actually even thinking about turning it into an all-wheel drive car. Our goal is to beat the Porsche half-mile world record. I think the car could do 1,600 wheel horsepower, no problem. I'm really excited for this. We're gonna log the whole thing. We're gonna, document everything. Hopefully give our customer a badass car back that he's gonna be able to enjoy and have some fun with, drift it around, race it around, do whatever he wants to do. Like our videos, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. It helps us, and we're doing this for you guys, so go out there and support us. Thank you. Órale, 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 órale. That's Charlie. gaming, bro? A little putt-putt? Whoa! Sounds pretty good for a little gaming. The Datsun 720. It's way behind the 720S. Oh, super turbo.
Baseline right now?
Yeah, baseline. Twin turbo, yeah.
Dumbass didn't take my laptop charger with me, and while we're on the dyno, we decided, hey, we're gonna twin turbo the Porsche, but we're here doing dyno runs, right? So why not do a 91 octane tune on the car and then just ask Seb if he has some E85, and he said, yeah, I got E85. What do you want to do? I said, let's do an E85 tune while we're at it too. So I was just making some changes for the E85 tune, and I went to go put the final file in, and my laptop said low battery and shut off. So Seb was nice enough to give us his Turbo Titan, V8 Titan twin turbo, or single turbo, whatever the hell this thing has. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's pretty badass, dude. Seb, looks like you might have to sell me this truck. This thing is sick, dude. A badass truck. Looks like Seb's gonna need to build me one of these. If I find the goddamn Best Buy. Oh, it's right there. My ass is blind. I'm gonna go into Best Buy, grab a charger, maybe get Josiah Butterfinger or something because he looks hungry, or his Snickers because he's acting like a bitch. But I'm gonna grab that, go back, put the last file in. At least the car will have a nice cool down, do the last pass, get our asses back to our shop. This thing just puts a smile on my face. What's up, bro? You don't want none of this. This thing is awesome. At some points it makes more than 40 wheel horsepower. It could make more, but I'm not gonna push it anymore. There's no point. We're gonna twin turbo this. I think if we got a couple more flashes into it, I played with it a little more, mess with the cams and some more with the timing, we could probably pick up another 5-10 wheel, but next one we bring, we'll do it. All right, guys, so like we told you, we came here today to bring the 991.2 GT3 RS to get some baseline dynos before we take this thing apart and twin turbo it. Again, we're extremely excited. We're gonna twin turbo this thing. I'm extremely excited. I can't wait to put some snails behind this thing, turn up the boost, have some fun, maybe go drift it around before we give it back to the owner. We'll ask him before we do that though. But the cool part is we came down to Specialty Z like we always do to use their dyno jet to get some third-party dyno numbers. And while we're on here, I was like,
I got my laptop, I got my flashing tool, so why don't we just tune the car real quick. And so we got here on 91 octane, we did a quick tune on 91 octane, and this is the graph. As you can see, the lighter blue graph is the car stock, that's the whole power band. On 91 octane, it's really hard to make power on these cars. They're pretty pushed from the factory. So there isn't too much you can make, but we made about 17 wheel horsepower on 91 octane, which equivalates to about 25 horsepower to the crank in my opinion. And then after that, we're just playing and we didn't have gas in the car, we're out of gas, so I asked Seb for a favor and I'm like, hey, you got some E85? Let's throw some E85 in this thing. So we put E85 in it and just did our E85, stage 1 E85 tune. Again, this car's bone stock header, stock cats, stock exhaust system, bone stock car. So I knew when we put the E85 in here, we were gonna get a nice gain. So you could see with the E85, this is the green graph, that's the E85 graph. The amount of power and torque that is picked up all the way throughout the power band is, I mean, absolutely amazing, especially for a naturally aspirated vehicle. At peak power, you can see at stock it was 471 horsepower, and with the E85 tune, we're making 500 and almost 4 horsepower. So about 32 horsepower gain to the wheel on an NA car on E85 with no other mods is pretty significant, and I'm pretty happy with that. But all right, comes down to shits and giggles, that's not enough power for us, so we're gonna take this thing off the dyno, get it to the shop, rip it apart, get some boost into this thing, and hopefully come and make close to 700 wheel and have some fun with this thing. So keep watching our videos, subscribe, and we'll give you a lot more. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. See you guys later.
Is that you, Josiah? How the hell are you recording and driving at the same time? Where the hell did this guy go? Josiah's slow as hell, bro. Can't even come over there. Look at Josiah, he's about to come by. There you go. There you go. That's you right there. Iffy Kiki. That thing looks pretty dope, actually. That's a cool bumper.